What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady B, and you're tuned in to KTTV and Treats. Thank you for tuning in. I am bringing you the Love After Lockup Season 2, Episode 10, Wife on the Run review. Y'all know the drill. You see me looking off to the side, looking at my notes, but this thing opens up with our favorite people, Clint and Tracy. So, yeah, Tracy has been gone for about a week. It's been about 8 days since they got married. And Clint says it's tough knowing that her addiction is basically what's broke them up. And he's determined to find her knowing that she's now in jail. We found out last episode that she basically got locked back up. So she's in jail, but he doesn't know which jail she's in. So he's consulting with a lawyer to try to find her. What I don't understand is why he needs to consult with a lawyer to find her, because he's legally her husband, so they should give the information out to him. Well, at least I feel that way, but we all know things don't always work that way. But anyway, the lawyer is giving him some very good advice, and he decides to call around, and he sees basically that Tracy has gotten locked up where they were in Texas, and she's been released. Like, she got released at like 3 o'clock. But we don't really know what time it is at this point, because I don't think they really showed the time. If they did, I missed it. But she got released at like 3 o'clock, and she has not called Clint at all. So Clint is hurt that she's already out, and that she ain't called him. He hurt by this, and Clint getting the same advice he been getting from everybody else from this lawyer: annul the marriage, because obviously your wife is not focused on your marriage, so this marriage needs to be annulled, because you can get in debt and have your wages garnished because of something she gets into, because she is legally your wife. That is I believe they're in New Mexico. Those are the laws there, and anything that she does can basically fall on Clint. Clint ain't really trying to hear it. Again, he's still in love, but he knows he needs to do something. But annulling the marriage is not what he's trying to hear. So next up, we got Caitlin and Matt. So it opens up with Caitlin basically at this apartment looking at it. They're looking to move, or at least Caitlin's looking to move. She said her friend hooked her up with an accounting job. She got it, so it's money coming in now. And basically, them being at his mom's house this long, everybody's starting to get annoyed. So she's trying to look for a place for her and Matt so they can be on their own and start doing things the correct way. Now, Matt is running late. He has his friend dropping him off there, but he hasn't made it there yet. So Caitlin's looking at this place by herself, and she's like, okay, it looks pretty nice. It's decent. Baby, when Matt got there, the whole mood changed. Because Matt wasn't feeling the location it was at. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know where he's at. Basically, he doesn't know this area. He doesn't know nothing about the area. Like, why did she come way out here to even be looking at apartments? But with him being a felon, it's hard for him to find places to go. And this was a realtor that was willing to help them out, basically help them out, help them look for a place to hold you big. It's been hard for them to find a place because of his background, and neither one of them knew it was going to be that hard. But Matt's been feeling like he's been thrown into a loop. He's supposed to be doing all these responsible things now, and he just got out of jail, and he's like, he didn't have to make these type of decisions while he was in jail. Somebody always made it for him. So these new responsibilities all just foreign to him. And Caitlin like, well, you need to saddle up, cowboy, and get with it, because we need to do these things, because she's ready to have some babies and start a family and do things the correct way. And Matt's like, he really wants to marry her and do things the correct way as well. They're kind of on the same page, but not on the same page, but they need to get it together. And Matt needs to grow up and get his responsibilities in order, because you're a grown man and you're out of jail now. Time to refocus and get to the nitty gritty of things. Next up, we got Lizzie and Scott. And they're basically coming back from the church. And baby, Jasmine is pissed. Jasmine is so heated with her mama. She has not talked to her mom the whole ride home. She is not trying to talk to her while I got back from this hotel room. She ain't feeling the engagement. She doesn't feel like they're ready. She doesn't feel like they even know each other enough to be getting married. And Jasmine's talking to her mom like she the mom. Like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Like, why did you say yes? You didn't need to do this. You need to be getting your stuff together, getting your car, your apartment, stabilizing yourself, spending time with me, and then thinking about whatever you want to do with him. You don't really even need to be doing anything with him. F his feelings. You need to focus on you. Lizzie, like, she actually cares for Scott. Like, the whole time she's been on this show, and I will give her this credit. Like, she might have been doing dirt while she was in jail or something, but since she's been out, she's really all about Scott. She really wants to try to make things work with Scott, and that's what she's doing. Like, she really wants to build with him, and she's trying. She's like, she doesn't know if she really loves him yet, but she's willing to build with him. And Jasmine ain't feeling none of it. Like, Jasmine basically tells her like she'd feel better if she gave him the ring back. And she's like, why would I give him the ring back? Why I can't do me giving him the ring back would crush him. And she like, that's so. Jasmine like, so, and just like, I know you have some type of heart in there. Like, I can't do that. He was actually down for me when I was in, and he actually was faithful to me, and I should give him a chance because he gave me a chance. Like, Jasmine is just like, she ain't feeling none of it. She ain't trying to hear none of it. She ends up giving her mom the ultimatum, either her or Scott. And Lizzie goes into this whole ordeal, and she like, so basically you're picking Scott. She's like, why can't I just have you guys both? We should just build, like, just give him a try, give him a chance. And Jasmine like, yeah, whatever. So Scott's son is now leaving to go back to California, I believe is where he stays. And he comes in the room and Scott has all these bowls. And he's trying to figure out what the hell he's doing with the bowls. So Scott's trying to figure out which bowl he should put on Lizzie's car because he didn't bought her a car. He's talking about he got it for a great price. The son like, yeah, that's nice. But where's all this money coming from? And he like, I sold everything. He's like, you're still not telling me what's going on. He's like, he got rid of some of his cars. He got a few left. He done maxed out 6 credit cards. He got loans out everywhere. It, like, it sounded like, so what's next? The house? He's like, I would never sell a house. I would never sell a house. It's just, I told her I would do certain things and I'm going to keep my promises to her. Regardless of what I have to do, I'm going to do what I need to do. And I know you might not like it, but I'm going to do what I want to do and I'm going to keep her happy. I just hope that once she finds out that I don't have the money that she thinks I does, she don't leave. Scott's son, like, I think once the money runs out, she gonna dip on him. And I really hope that's not what goes on, y'all. Like, I really hope that's not what goes on. I hope she's not just in it for the money and she's really about what she says she's about changing her life, because Scott is like bankrupting himself for this woman and he has like nothing left. But the fact that he even wants to keep his promises to her says a lot. So I don't know. It's just crazy. Next up, we got Brittany and Marcelino. So Brittany has took it upon herself to set up a meeting between her, Marcelino, and her ex Amanda. Meanwhile, Amanda's at the place they supposed to be meeting, talking about she wants to sit down with Brittany and talk to her about the relationship they got and where they supposed to go from here and what's going on. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. So they beat up with her. And Amanda's all dressed to the nines, and Brittany like, I didn't even dress up. She's like, yeah. And Marceline throws out that you knew you was gonna be meeting her man, and Amanda was like, actually, I knew nothing of this. So Brittany confessed, like, yeah, I didn't tell her because I figured she wouldn't probably show up if she knew that you were gonna be here. Amanda goes, yeah, I probably wouldn't have, like, at all. And she like, but hey, we're all here now. Brittany just want everybody to get along. She just want everybody to be happy, everybody get along. She wants to keep Amanda as a friend, but she wants to be with Marcelino. That's how everything seems to me. So they're making small talk, and Amanda throws out the, so what do you do? Marcelino goes, so what do you do? Amanda goes, well, I just got out of jail. Well, she did. So I guess she doesn't have a job right now. So Amanda decides to throw the whole you dig out and go, Well, I'm trying to figure out if, since we all were dating at the same time, what's going on, because we were together and you guys are together, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening. She like Brittany gave it look like trick what? She said no, that timeline is wrong. We weren't all dating at the same time. You left and I started dating him. And she like, She was like, we got transferred to two different facilities. Amanda was like, that is true. And she was like, then I started dealing with Marcelina. She said, don't let her fool you. She had two other girlfriends after me, and that's not like she really just threw Brittany under the bus. Amanda was petty and just threw her dead under the bus. Marcelino handled things pretty decently though. He handled it like a true man should have. Whatever happened while she was locked down was while she was locked down. Now that she's out, she's with me, and we're happy. Yeah, but he set himself up for failure. He handled it good in the beginning, but then he set himself up for pure failure. He proceeds to go on and say, "You can't give her what I have," and Amanda goes, "That's true, but you can't give her what I have either." And Brittany loves women. Brittany face said it all, baby. Yes, she loves women and she loves women to death, but Brittany says she is bisexual and she's holding true to that. Brittany goes, so why don't we just have our threesome? Brittany like, I'm trying to get my threesome in. Like, hey, since we all here, just throw this out here. Brittany said we all just might as well just have sex. How about that? No? Anybody? Anybody? So Marcelita goes, so are you in a relationship? Amanda goes, the only relationship I'm in is with your girlfriend. Brittany goes, we are not in a relationship. I'm with you. Marcelita like, don't be a sorry loser. Like, I won, it's fine. Baby, Amanda was not feeling it. Her and Brittany go outside to have a smoke and they're talking, different things like that. She doesn't see that Amanda doesn't feel like Brittany and Marcelino are a match for each other and that they're actually gonna get married. She's like, I don't even know why you're doing this. You don't like men like that. No way. Brittany like, I love him. I want to be with him. Marcelino ends up coming outside and chilling on like the little seat they're at with them. Like, what y'all talking about? Ooh. And basically they like, she was like, I'm trying to figure out what Brittany's trying to do and different things. She's like, we're friends. She was like, we're not friends. I'm your ex girlfriend, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. And Marcelino like, well, I think it should be some boundaries and limits set, and Brittany is to be the one that does that. Brittany goes, I'm the one that does that. Say you're the one that does that. She said, okay, I'm the one that does it, and proceeds to kiss Amanda in front of his face. I mean, she kissed her dome. She wasn't playing no games. She said she trying to get her threesome. That's what she was trying to do. Marcelino wasn't too turned off that. He wasn't too mad about it, but it's like he knows his girl is bisexual, so that's a part of her he has to accept. But Amanda, on the other hand, is still harboring them feelings and ain't feeling none of it. So she decides she's gonna leave. Brittany and Marcelino go back into the restaurant and they chill. And he's like, "You okay? You not mad about it?" She said, "I haven't got up. I'm here, right? So I'm not mad. That's her decision, whatever." But she's like, "I should at least say bye to her." So she goes outside to try to catch Brittany and like, you can't tell her like you can't be mad at me. I love him. We're together. I still care about you. I want you to be my friend. And Amanda like, pretty much we'll be friends eventually one day. But Brittany like, I just want everybody basically to be happy. Brittany just wants to be happy. Just to be happy. She wants to be with Marcelino. She wants to have her friend. She might want to have a little friend on the side that her and Marcelino can bring into the bedroom together. Marcelino feels like that's too early in their relationship and he doesn't want to share with her right now. Like share her right now with somebody else. But he don't seem like he's closed minded to the idea of doing it. So Brittany might be okay. Brittany might be okay. But yeah, I don't know if Amanda and Brittany's friendship will last, because Amanda's already making a little joke like, yeah, give me an invite to the wedding, blah, blah, blah. Like, they ain't gonna get married. Like, they're really gonna get married, girl. It's okay. Let that hurt go. She's moved on. Either be her friend with benefits, like she was saying, or just be her friend. But you gotta move on and let that go, because she's happy and she's cool who she's with. Now, y'all know I say the best for last. So, y'all know who this is. Michael, Megan, and Sarah. So Michael is on his way back home, and Megan is in the hotel room crying and talking about she gave him her virginity and then he had to leave, and she hopes this is not an always thing, that he always just has to leave her, and she's scared he's gonna get sent back to jail because of her, and all because he just wanted to do something special for her. So she's worried about him going back to jail. She's worried that she won't see him, and she's worried that he's gonna get locked back up. She's just really just afraid for him. Meanwhile, Sarah at home with her friend, and her friend telling her, and she's telling her friend that Michael ain't been home in 2 days. She hasn't heard from him. He hasn't answered her calls, and now his parole officer has told her that he was late for a meeting. Her friend is more concerned with Megan giving in to Michael and his BS. It's like her friend can see his BS. And the way the friendship would look like it was set up, like she wasn't friends with Megan like until after he went in or something like that. But she sees through Michael's BS from far. Megan don't even see it. Then who walks in? Other than Michael. And Sarah starts to lose it, baby. As soon as he walked in, he act like nothing happened. Sarah's like, oh, for real? I'm finna spaz. Like, she is mad. The first thing Michael asks her is, where's our daughter? He asks about Aviana. And that, like, she like, why do you care? He's like, all I did was ask a question. Like, pump your brakes, little mama. All I did was ask a question. And Sarah's like, this ain't gonna work out. She break it down. She's like, now that Mike, like, this is the first time we've heard Megan say it. But Megan goes, you've been out with some bitch. Don't act like you haven't. You've been gone for 2 days. You've been answering my calls. You've been with some bitch. Oh, so you wasn't concerned about his health. You was concerned that he was spending time with somebody else and wasn't spending time with you because you had a babysitter for the whole weekend and fam been gone the whole weekend. Thank you for finally admitting that, Sarah. We've been waiting on that. We've been waiting on that. We've been waiting on you to finally admit that you worried that he was with somebody else, because you ain't said that this whole season. Like, your concern was not that he was with somebody else. Your concern was his well-being, him being on parole, blah, blah, blah. Girl, keep it 100. He cheated on you in the past. You're scared about him cheating on you now, and now you feel like he's cheating on you. Whatever. Of course, Michael plays on to the whole thing like, bitch, what bitch? Like, her friend in the kitchen like, he probably got 1,001 girls everywhere. Best friend, no. Best friend like, girl, stop playing dumb. You know this ain't being faithful. Stop it. Sarah feels like she shouldn't have left, like, he shouldn't have left her alone, and she's pregnant, but he don't know you pregnant, so he couldn't have left you alone and you're pregnant because he didn't even know. He still doesn't know. You still haven't told him, and you don't want to tell him right now because you want it to be a happy moment. Girl, it's not going to be a happy moment because your man is not happy with you. So I don't know if he can be happy about the pregnancy and still be happy with Megan, and still, like, girl, it's too much going on in his life. I don't even think he wants the pregnancy, but he doesn't know you're pregnant yet, and you haven't told him. So this is on you, Sarah. On you. So her friend decides to ask him, like, so why you leave? He proceeds to tell her best friend, like, every day she be tripping. She nagging, she arguing about something. Who would want to sit here and deal with that? Nobody wants to deal with that type of negative energy. Nobody wants to deal with that type of thing. Nobody want to argue all day, every day. It's hard to please somebody that's not pleasable. Sarah flips like, just leave it alone. Everybody, stop. Stop. I can't do this anymore. It's like, her friend like, y'all trying to get to know each other still. And that he's like, no, that's not it. She feels like she knows me, so she stopped trying to get to know me. Which, if that's what she has done, I kind of get Michael. Like, you don't know me and you ain't trying to get to know me, and we can't click if we don't know each other. And he like, she be disrespecting him and all types of stuff. So he don't even feel like a man, pretty much, in his head. But he feels that way with Megan, obviously, because that's who he wants to be with. So she missing her beats. Sarah is just breaking down. She's crying. She's like, she doesn't want to do this anymore. She can't do this. It has to stop. Like, Michael gets up and leave. Her friend is like, if you get up off this couch, girl, you're gonna be stupid. Don't do it. You're gonna regret this. Don't go after him. Don't do it. And what does she do? Go after him. And all she has on is like a t-shirt. I don't know if she has some little shorts underneath it, but it just looked like all she has on is a t-shirt. So she follows him outside and like, so you just gotta leave. We're supposed to be talking. And he ain't trying to hit none of that. She like, basically it seems like he doesn't even care. Because he doesn't. He doesn't care. He's not trying to really hurt you, but he's not trying to be with you. He's trying to be with Megan, and he just wants to spend time with his daughter. But he knows if he leaves you, you'll take the daughter away, or whatever the case may be. Like, he ain't trying to deal with all that BS. So he's trying to have a happy parole, have a happy relationship, and a relationship with his child. But he really don't want a relationship with you. Like, y'all need to get this understanding. Like, after the show's air, do you really still want to stay there after the show's air? After these shows air, honey, like, I don't understand. Sarah, I don't get it, baby. I don't understand. Sarah's so hurt. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't feel like he cares. She feel like he's disrespected her and humiliated her. Do you know all this fool had to do was go outside, pick her up off them stairs after she crying in her friend's arms, tell her he loves her, hug her, and put her ring back on her finger for her to accept the apology. It wasn't even an apology. Her friend flipped out. She like, you know what? I gotta go, cause you know what you're doing to her, and you know how to manipulate her. And I'm not even finna sit here and watch this. I can't believe she just like, all he did was put her ring back on her finger, and you just gonna accept it? You just gonna accept it after he's been gone for 2 days? God knows where with God knows who, and you just gonna accept? Girl, I can't. It was like she was like, you're the stupid friend right now, and I'm not gonna watch you be the stupid friend. But you go ahead and be the stupid friend, and I'm still be here to sit here and listen to you cry, and God knows what else. So the next day is Father's Day, just so happened to be. Michael and Sarah are out spending time with their daughter at the park. They're having fun and different things like that. And Sarah's like, I still don't know what happened while he was gone. He will not say what happened when he was gone. But I fell asleep on the couch. He fell asleep in the room. Michael tells a whole different story. He said, I got in the shower. She slid in the shower with me and she tried to seduce me. I didn't want to have sex, but we ended up having sex. Yeah, whatever. So you ain't forgave him, but y'all already having sex. Girl, sit down. Meanwhile, Megan is leaving the hotel early. She's sad because it's like every time that she tries to see him, something happens and he has to leave. So she's leaving early. She hasn't talked to Michael since he left. She hasn't got a call from him and she doesn't know what's going on. So she calls her dad and lets him know that she's on her way back home early, and basically she's only coming home because Michael had to go meet with his PO. Her dad like, well, basically, baby, that's what you got to deal with when you're dealing with a dude in the system. And at this point, I feel like both of them are just being stupid, like really, really, really stupid. But Megan said she ain't going no more. Megan said he can't stop me no more from coming to see him, and it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna see him when I want to see him, and he ain't gonna stop me, and ain't nobody else gonna stop me. So this is gonna cause some conflict because Megan thinking it's just a baby mama. Well, that Sarah is just a baby mama, and lo and behold, Sarah is the wife. So I'm pretty sure you just can't pop up on him and his wife when you want to, girl. But we'll see how this goes. Let's see how tonight's episode go, y'all. So that was the Love at the Lockup review. That was the last episode that has aired, and the newest one will be airing later on tonight. So I will have that up either tonight or Saturday morning. Either way, y'all will have y'all up to date reviews. So this is your girl Lady B. This has been KTTV and Treats, and I'm signing out.